Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Melina. I do videos about makeup, plants, my life, and dolls. But today we're gonna do a plant unboxing. You wanna see which plant I got and I'm gonna unbox. Please stay tuned. I will give you a hint. These plants are gonna throw it back to 2020. They were really expensive, they were really popular and really overpriced. Specifically, these two are philodendron that are very affordable now. Two for like $70. If you want to see which plants I bought, please do subscribe to my channel. But without further ado, let's unbox this plant from eBay. So I was browsing on eBay and I was reminiscing through my pictures, and there was this one philodendron. I'll give you a hint. It was a fuzzy philodendron. By the way, all the plants that I grow are aroids, and they are found in the Amazon rainforest. More uncommon. Cannot find them at Home Depot. Well, kinda you can now, but back then you weren't able, but now because of tissue culture, a lot of plants are being more accessible. That's good if you're just getting into the plant hobby. And I used to have one of them. And I'm like, I miss it. I did have it not too long ago, I think last year, but I killed it. And then the other one, I always wanted it. I have the brother cousin, if you will, of this plant. I still have it in my possession. But yeah, I was browsing through eBay and I'm like, let me see if I find these. So I type in the philodendron, and lo and behold, I find both of them from the same seller in Hawaii. Let me put the seller up here and let me unbox these because they've been here for I think like 3 days now, 4 days. The delivery was pretty fast. It's been like 4 to 5 days actually. Yeah, like I said, I found the seller on eBay. Very communicative. The commute was so good with the seller. He was very responsive. I messaged him like, hey, do you do combined shipping? That's how I started my conversation. And he said, yes. One of them, the shipping was $17 for your first plant. Kind of high, but I guess he lives in Hawaii, so. And then he said for every other plant that you add, it's going to be $4, which is fine. He had really fair prices, so. I got 2 plants. Shipping was, what, 17 plus 4? $21 for shipping. Plus each plant was like, I think $17, and then the other one's 15. So I think it was like 80 something, 86. So kind of pricey with the shipping, but it's the package. Okay, I see a note. Okay, it says what I got right here. One of the plants was $19. The other one was $25. It was $44 altogether. And then $5 tax. Yeah, and yeah, a total of $70.37. Yeah. Okay. So there's a smaller one and a bigger one. So I'm gonna save the smaller one for last because I have an idea which plant this is. Okay, packaging cool. I like how he packages. He put a little air bubble. He didn't ask for any heat pack, but I guess because I live in Texas and the weather's been like in the 70s, and during the night it's like 60s, 50s, so that's not even that bad. So, and then he lives in Hawaii, so perfect weather. But yeah, I like how he packaged this. And he put some foam on top. I have a feeling I know which one this is, but we're both gonna be surprised. So I'm gonna take it out the tape. They're definitely in, I believe it's tree fern or some type of soil. But you know, here in this channel, we do semi-hydro, but I'm gonna let them relax for a couple days before I transition them into semi-hydro. Do y'all, when you grow plants, do y'all do dirt still? Because, I don't know, I can't deal with bugs or pests. Girl, no. Okay, here is the plants. Okay. Oh my god! I just saw it! Oh my god. If y'all don't know what this is a Philodendron verrucosum, you guys. Verrucosum, very heart-shaped. And she looks really good. So far, so good, you guys. She is packed so beautifully. I know I'm making a mess. By the way, this is my makeup vanity. This is not, oh my god, there's little dirt balls everywhere. This is actually a really good soil mix. If I were into soil, I would definitely love this mix. And yeah. Okay, let's take away the foam. And oh wow, new leaf coming up. Okay, yeah. Okay, she has 2 pretty leaves and 1 on the way. And yeah, she is secure. And look at the fuzzy petioles. Okay, the foam got stuck to the fuzzy petioles. This is a really good size. This one was $25. They do sell the Philodendron verrucosum here in the nurseries, but it just looks different. It doesn't look like this one. This one's like my original plant that I used to have. Let me see if I can find some photos, some footage of the plant that I used to have. But yeah, you guys, this is the Philodendron verrucosa. It's a climber. She's very velvety to the touch. The leaves are very fragile and very thin. So, a lot of pests love this plant. But like I said, I like growing my plants in semi-hydro because you avoid all the pests. When I grew these never had a pest. I believe they didn't. Not even spider mites, because I did used to grow them in my IKEA cabinet. And back then, I used to have humidifiers, lights, and fans. Now I don't even turn on my fans or the humidifiers or anything. I don't think anybody does the whole process, the whole enchilada. People just put them in their they weather strip and that's it. They don't really use humidifiers. But anyways, you guys, here is the other leaf. And like I said, one of these plants has red purple bags, and it does. My nails are red. This is actually like a wine purplish color, and then it gets more pronounced when it gets more mature. You guys, it's so pretty. And again, look at the fuzzy petioles. So the more mature, the more fuzzy these little stems, petioles get. There's some aerial roots right there. So I can actually put her on a pole so she can climb and develop even bigger leaves. And that new leaf should be bigger. These are climbers, like I said. So they do, they're aeroids. So in nature, they do like to climb up trees and get bigger. And yeah, they like a lot of humidity. But like I said, I'm going to try to grow this in ambient and room temperature. Yeah, so first one is Philodendron verrucosum. I believe is native to Colombia, I think. Or I think they have different varieties. I know Ecuador has some, and pretty much I think it's in South America and all Central South America. Awesome. And look at the veining. I forgot to even show you. I love the veins. It looks like a heart with veins all over, like thunderbolt, and like it's very, very, very like a lightning bolt. lightning bolt inside a leaf. This is the one that I really, really wanted. I've never had this plant ever. I had its brothers and cousins, and yeah, I got a more mature one of its cousins from Ecuagenera, but right now she's not doing so hot. But yeah, let's unbox her. So this one is also a velvety philodendron. I'll give you that hint. And I've never had her. It's less common, but you can still find it. I was trying to find it on Facebook Market to see if they, even that one I was trying to find on Facebook Market so I wouldn't pay for shipping, but people had varicosums, but they were kind of pricey. So yeah. Anywho, so far, beautiful packaging from this seller, and I'm not gonna look, okay, I'm not gonna look, you guys. I already see the leaf. I don't want to look, but yeah. Oh my god, I see leaves. Oh my god, let me let it free real quick. I wish I don't want to peek. I don't want to peek. I'm looking, but I'm not looking. I'm looking, but I'm not looking. Okay, you guys. This is, oh my gosh, she is so pretty. The leaf is kind of bent a little bit, but oh my gosh, she is so pretty. Can y'all guess which philodendron this is, you guys? Wow, and it has so many leaves. You guys, this is so pretty. Guys, this is philodendron gigas or gigas. And she's a little bent. Okay, let's unbent you a little bit. There's one leaf that's like that. Let me try to free her because I feel bad. I want this philodendron to die. Okay. Yeah, so the cousin or brother of this plant that I have is the philodendron melanochrysum. And like I was saying, it's called gigas because right now it may look small, but gigas means gigantic. This one grows so big in nature. In the rainforest, it grows huge. It loses its velvet leaves and it gets massive. But oh my god. Is that pests? No. No, I don't think it's pests. But I love that it has so many leaves. Okay, it has 1, 2. Okay, why is this growing like that? Okay, anywho, it has beautiful aerial roots inside here, you guys. Let me try to free this. Whatever tape they use some good tape, you guys. But yeah, this nursery is in Hawaii, so I'm not surprised why their plants grow so beautiful. A bit to the touch as well, velvety. And the leaves get darker, really darker when it's like semi-mature and it's like second phase. If you were a Pokemon, they almost look like a dark blue. Right now it looks green because it's juvenile, but it's gonna look like a really, really dark greenish, bluish leaf. And compared to the philodendron melanochrysum, these leaves are very like oval, like very oval. And then the philodendron melanochrysum, the leaves, it has like little lobes, like bat wings almost. Bunny ears, not bunny ears. Well, yeah, but the leaves are so pretty. And I've seen videos where people say that this one grows way faster and it's way easier than the philodendron melanochrysum. So we're going to try it out. I was so intrigued and fascinated, and it's more rare, more unique, more uncommon. It's more harder to find because on Facebook Market, I only found one, and it was like a 1-leaf little cutting with roots growing for $10, and this one's only $15. So yeah, you guys, I can't wait to grow it out. And yeah, these are my 2 plants. Which one was your favorite? Do you guys like the Philodendron verrucosum or the Philodendron gigas. I like them both. I definitely like have a special place in my heart for the Philodendron verrucosum. I know I killed the other one because of neglect and but I'm definitely gonna put both of these on a bowl soon. I'm gonna water them and let them chill for a little bit. And then once they recover, I'm gonna take them out, put them in semi-hydro, and we're gonna go from there. So thanks for watching. I'm Alina, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.